Hello Taurus, so I'm doing your reading for September 2025. Please do be aware that there has been someone out there who's been cloning my channel. So my channel names, they will always have Phoenix, Keia, Tarot somewhere within the channel name. Okay, so you guys, you have this channel and then you've got your own Taurus specific channel. Both of those are by me, so don't worry about that. Someone's been cloning my channel, as in taking snippets of the reading, putting an AI voice, changing my voice into an AI one, and then uploading that as their entire channels. Okay, so make sure that the readings that are blatantly by me have my name somewhere within the channel name itself. Okay, right, Taurus, your spirit animal guidance message this month is actually come out in the reversed position. And it says higher calling with the lion, and it's reversed. So we'll get into why that's reversed in a minute. It says you have within you all of the courage that you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. Okay, so that's about your own autonomy, right? You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and for your tribe. So with that coming out in the reverse, that indicates to me someone potentially trying to overpower you or render you powerless in some way, shape or form, right? With the mention of finding contentment and success with others by your side, it feels to me like you're trying to do everything by yourself, and you're needing your tribe, you're needing your people, you're needing your clan, you're needing support, right? And with that being reversed, that can indicate that at the moment you're not being supported, or you could be isolating yourself from your support network at this time, and that's not going to be beneficial for you to do that. Okay, so that's why it was reversed. We are going to take a look at what your situation is, your internal world, your inner energies, your blind spot, what is working for you and what is working against you. And as always, we will be getting guidance and advice out for you as well. Okay, wow. Strongest overall energy is playful with the little kitten. Enjoy your life rather than waiting for it to happen. The fun is about to start. Capricorn had this one out as well, Taurus. So you could be dealing with Capricorn. You might have strong Capricorn placements in your own chart. This is asking for you to take more of a playful, light-hearted approach towards what you're doing this month, to approach everything that you're doing with enthusiasm, with a lot of energy behind you. Okay, it's very spontaneous, very curious energy, so stay curious, my friend. That's the message there as well. I'm getting this message of taking action on what inspires you. I'm just looking at the way that kitten's playing with the little charm, right? So take action on what it is that you feel inspired by this month. That's your strongest overall message. This little bastard of a card has been coming out for all of the signs this month. Like, no joke, for real, it's been coming out for everyone. And it's been coming out in different positions of the reading as well. So it's the common thread for the collective consciousness this month is to really find the joy, the beauty, the pleasure in everything where possible. Okay, like literally the first sentence of this is every rose has its thorn. You're already perfect as you are. Find the beauty in all around you, retain a positive mindset and look beyond appearances, right? So not everything this month is going to be a good idea. That's the context that's coming out in your read, Taurus. Okay, so while taking action on things that inspire you is a good idea, being a lot more playful and spontaneous, absolutely fantastic, they're also saying not everything is necessarily going to be a good idea, right? It's that thorny rose. Ultimately as well, I'm getting the message of protection with that one for you guys. Okay. So you might well find yourself having to protect your energy a bit better this month, Taurus. So let's start clarifying that, and we'll find out more about that one. Also, Taurus, I do need to let you guys know about my wonderful, amazing sponsors, Otter Spirit. They have just released a brand new collection of bracelets called the Chakra Collection, and as you can guess, the sets are all designed for specific chakras. This month I went for the root chakra because that's where I felt I was needing oh, it's just going to be awkward. Yeah, the root chakra, that's where I was feeling like I needed a little bit more help and assistance this month. As you'll know, Otter Spirit, the quality of their bracelets is out of this world. Everything is custom made for you, so if you've got any special requirements, go ahead, speak to them, they'll sort you out. There's a discount code in my description box below. You'll also find the information with discount code. In the bottom left hand corner of the screen, there's like a little text thing that's cycling through. Okay, so yeah, the tower. Again, an itchy nose. Which, again, that's part of your reading, Taurus, and an itchy arm. Okay. Itchy nose, that can indicate information that comes through, sometimes through gossip. Okay, so you might find yourself defending yourself against some type of gossip this month. I feel that's early on in the month, actually, Taurus. Now, with this tower, to clarify beauty, yeah, not everything is going to be within your control, right? I need to find out more about the context of that tower, because as you know, there's something that is quite unexpected. Five of Swords. Yeah, there's competition here, okay? I am feeling that gossip even stronger now. Okay, the tower with the Five of Swords. That's someone being very hostile towards you here, Taurus. That you are going to have to stand up for yourself against this person. Listen, someone's being hostile. They're in competition with you. Right, let's find out more about this competition. What's going on in Taurus's energy with this Five of Swords? Okay, yeah, the Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, that's an avoidance. That's either someone, you might have tried to avoid this for the longest time, or you're dealing with an individual who has an avoidance personality, right? Oh, that one wants to come out as well. Oh, the Empress. Okay, Four of Pentacles, the Magician, Eight of Pentacles, the Tower again, and the Empress. Bloody hell. Problems at work. So listen, if you're retired, then that's fine. It can still be your message. If you're retired and you're not working, then this is about something else that you're doing within the community, okay? There's someone within your community then that sees you as competition, that sees you as a direct threat to something that they are wanting to do, right? This is clearly someone's got it in their head, Taurus, that you're standing in their way, and the truth is you're not standing in their way at all. You were only a threat to this person when they fucking imagined it. right? Let's just call it for what it is. For the vast majority of you guys, I feel that this is going on within a work situation, especially with that Magician, Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, the Empress, right? You're trying to build something here. Man or woman doesn't make a difference. You're in this Empress energy, which is the energy of growth, abundance, fertility. It's the energy of improving your life, improving the lives of others around you. Like, legit, you're trying to do a bloody good thing here with this Empress energy. You've understood that there are lots of other people involved, that there are other people who potentially stand to benefit massively also from this work that you're doing, from something important that you're doing. Now this Tower, you've got a Tower that's come out twice. You've got someone here that is posing a huge fucking problem for you, right? They're seeing you as this threat, when honestly they should be looking at you as an ally rather than a threat, okay? And again, it makes perfect sense now as to why that Lion energy came out in the reverse position. Could be a Leo, doesn't have to be, right? You've also got Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, another Taurus, Libra. Okay, it could literally, they could be any sign, right? That's just the dominant signs that are coming through. I'm feeling strongly Gemini, Virgo, Leo, right? But again, that could just be the energy that they're coming from, right? Someone doesn't like the fact that in some capacity, clearly, you're doing something that's quite unusual here, Taurus. You definitely should continue to pursue that in spite of whatever it is that this person's saying or trying to do. You need to pursue that. I'm going to get another deck here on that Tower because you've had the Tower that's come out twice. Right, so I need to find out more information on that. Can you tell us more about this Tower? Because the Tower's come out twice here for Taurus. We need more information on that, please. You have more information on this Tower. Yeah, Queen of Wands. That, if you look at the orientation of that, is literally landed right on top of that Tower, and it's come out squiffy. So you're inspiring a lot of people around you, Taurus. And that's just another thing that they don't like. So instead of being inspired by you, they're seeing you as a threat. Can you tell us more about this Tower? The King of Swords, that one's squiffy as well. They're not using their brain. They're being really vicious to you, Taurus. The Hangman. I'm getting the message that they're calling you pretentious. Yeah, there's your major arcana. Temperance, the Sun. 3 major arcana here, back to back, and the King of Wands in the upright position. So something that you're doing here, Taurus, something that you're saying, something that you're making, creating, is really, really important. And it is vital that your message gets out, right? It's like someone's trying to suppress you. They're trying to suppress your messages. What's under there? 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, but it's tough. 2 of Wands. Look at that. It's tough. Because your message is going to get out. It's going to get out to the world. In spite of whatever fuckery this is that they're trying to do. Okay. Definitely suppression. The thing is as well, Taurus, I see you sacrificing quite a lot in order to create this vision that you have. Right? It's disappointing because I feel that this is someone who is supposed to be supporting you, and they're not. Now that Tower was in between there, so I'll leave those. I'll put these to the side. We will refer back to these ones in case we need to. Let's take a look at your internal world. Yeah. Deceit. Be mindful of motives. Be mindful of hidden agendas. Somebody could be stabbing you in the back. Yeah, no shit. Like, are we really surprised to see that? Given what we've just read right there, we're not really that surprised, are we? And that's in your internal energy. So you suspected that person was doing it. You might not have had proof, you might not have had evidence. You've got it now, or you'll soon have that evidence. You know exactly who this person is. You don't need tarot to tell you who that person is. You already know, because you've been suspecting them for a long while of sabotage. You're being vindicated. You're definitely being proven right here, Taurus. Your suspicions were bang on the money. Bang on. Can you tell us more? Thank you. That's squiffy. Look at that. 10 of Cups. I said it was somebody that should have your back, didn't I? And they just don't. 10 of Cups. It's someone close to you. Might be somebody directly blood related to you. Okay, if it's not, then it's like a close friend or someone like that. Someone that at one point you would have called a member of your family. You know, they were family by choice because they were that close to you. Okay, if it's not like a blood relative. But that 10 of Cups off center, I swear to God, that also has been coming out for everybody this month as well. Like, there's a lot of betrayals and backstabbings that's been going on this month. Is weird. It is really, really weird. Can you tell us more? 6 of Cups and the Empress. Yeah. Like, you don't get closer than that, do you? This person sees that you're incredibly gifted, and the thing is as well, Taurus, they know that you're of a very, it's not an insult, but they know that you're of sentimental nature. They know that you're of a soft nature. This person knows that you want to see the best for everyone and the best from everyone, right? I need to clarify that 6 of Cups, and I'm feeling a sense of urgency with that 6 of Cups, which again is unusual because I don't normally get that with the 6 of Cups. Yeah, 9 of Swords, that's come out squiffy. It's like this person who's supposed to be close to you, I'm going to try and choose my words very carefully here. They're piling on the stress. They're piling on the stress. You've been worried about this individual for a long time because you suspected this person for a long time. There's been sleepless nights here on your side of the table about this person and about how exactly you're supposed to deal with this person. 5 of Swords. That's a frenemy. Yeah. 5 of Wands at the bottom of that deck. Exactly. It speaks volumes, doesn't it? It's like the energy's speaking for itself here. I'm struggling to find the words, but then it's like they're kind of saying, well, you don't really need to find the words for it because Taurus knows what's up. They're just needing this read for some kind of validation here that their instincts are on the ball. You were correct about this person, or like you were not being paranoid, okay? This 9 of Swords squiffy can indicate that at some point you convinced yourself, oh no, I'm just being paranoid. They're not really doing that behind my back. I'm fretting over nothing. I'm panicking over nothing. And then it's like you stay up late at night feeling, I'm the bad one because I thought those things about them. And all along you were bang on the money. It's in your blind spot. The Grove. I nearly said groove and get your groove on. It's Grove. Like a secret garden. Heal your wounds and mend your heart. Apologies and compassion are indicated. Okay. So the path towards healing and recovery from this betrayal are definitely being indicated here. And I feel, because again, that urgency, the speed of which you find yourself on that path to recovery is going to take you by surprise. Because it's almost, the assumption was going to be, oh man, it's going to take me forever to recover from this one. But you're going to surprise yourself by finding yourself on that path of recovery quite quickly after you've been vindicated that they've been doing that deceitful behavior all along. Can you tell us more about this path to healing and recovery in Taurus's? Oh, that was heavy. That was really heavy. Look, the Five of Wands again. Judgment, King of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Yeah, that's you. Literally, it sounds cheesy, but it's literally you taking your power back. You finding your confidence again. Okay. You being proud of yourself, but not in an arrogant or egotistical way. If I had to pause the sound there because I was coughing. Which tells me that your strength, yeah, your strength and your courage is concerning for this individual that's stabbed you in the back or tried to stab you in the back. Your strength is a worry for them. It concerns them. What you might say to other people about them, it worries them. And the truth is, I don't see you discussing this with anybody at all, actually. I don't see that there's any need for you to do that. Because that's not part of your recovery and healing process. Because you know the truth. You know who they are, what they've done, what they're all about. And the thing is, as well, you know that other people are going to figure it out without you actually having to say anything about their shitty-ass behaviour. What's this Four of Swords? Because Four of Swords is recovery, again. Okay, it's rest, rejuvenate, reevaluate, reconsider, recover, healing, meditation. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Moving on quickly. So you are going to be surprised how quickly you can move on from this. I suspect that this individual assumed that their betrayal was going to bring you to your knees. And it's not done that. Oh no, it's not done that at all. Not even slightly, not even remotely, not even a little bit. Nor has it made you cold and closed off to the rest of the world. No, absolutely not. Whatever this person thought that they were going to achieve through this betrayal, through being so fucking deceitful, whatever they thought their end goal was going to be, I can tell you now, they failed. They failed because what's actually going to happen is the complete opposite to what they thought was going to happen. They thought this was going to bring you to your knees, and the complete opposite has happened. And you're surprising yourself with how quickly you're going to be able to bounce back from this, Taurus, which is absolutely beautiful. What is working against you at this time? Complicated energies. There are many elements to consider, to step back. Yeah. So you having to juggle a lot of things all at the same time is working against you, because it might make you feel overwhelmed with this complicated energy being what's working against you. Okay, can you tell us more about this complicated energy? The Four of Wands. That's firm foundations. That's focused on your stability. That's creating a sense of belonging. That's creating an environment that is harmonious, right? Again, I feel that this is someone who tried to destabilize you through your friends, your family, through your connections. Didn't work, or it's not going to work. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. I mean, that's classic. Breathe through it and carry on. Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Can you clarify this energy, please? So they tried to destabilize your sense of security. They've possibly tried to destabilize your income, your finances. I'm getting a bit of reputation here as well. Yeah, three. I said there was gossip, didn't I? The Three of Cups in the reverse position. That's gossip. But that gossip, it might have worked against you short term, but in the long term, the gossip that they've spread about you, Taurus, is working against them. Yeah, definitely. Two of Cups at the bottom of that deck, because those who love you and respect you are going to be able to see through the bullshit straight away. Okay. What's working for you? Honesty. Fuck yeah. Abso-friggin-lutely. Clarity and true communication. Be honest about what you want and your motives. Honesty and integrity from yourself and others. People, in general, they seem to be far more observant than others give them credit for. Right. Yes, you're going to get the odd one or two, maybe even three, who fall for the okie doke, who believe the lies, the trickery, the bullshit, the manipulation, right? You're always going to get a couple of people who go along and follow the crowd and, you know, choose to believe the worst in others. That's a them problem, Taurus. That's not a you problem. Don't forget to give certain people around you credit for being observant. Okay, because you've definitely got certain people around you who straight away are going to see you for being honest, truthful, for having that integrity, okay? Like, straight away. There are people around you who are going to see through the bullshit that someone else is trying to spread about you. And those are the ones that you need to hold on to. Okay, so instead of fretting and worrying about, oh, well, such and such believes this nasty ass rumor about me, I have to run up to them and defend myself and prove that I'm not this horrible person that this other individual's making me out to be. You don't have to do any of that, Taurus. Okay, because if anybody's going to believe that about you, like, straight away that tells you that in their head they were always willing to believe the worst about you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Four of Cups. Rejection. Push that away. That's what's going to work for you. You've got nothing to prove to anybody, Taurus. You keep doing you. You keep building your beautiful empire the way that you have been with this Emperor and Empress energy. I'm feeling as well, Taurus, that some of you guys are part of a power couple, or you very soon will be part of a power couple. Okay? So there's these two reinforce each other. Okay? Very, very strong energies. They reinforce each other. They balance each other out. They support each other. They lift each other up, right? And then you've got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. It's 2 threes back to back. Very, very changeable circumstances, right? The energy that's going on here can turn at the drop of a hat. Right, there's unpredictable energies that's going on, and it's working in your favor. The fact that I feel that that's the personality type of someone else that you're dealing with, because they themselves are so unpredictable, that works in your favor. Like, for real. Three of Pentacles and Three of Swords. This one, I'm not getting that project building and teamwork so much, right? Yes, it is important for you to team up with others, find your people, your clan, your group, as the lion at the start was telling you, okay? Leader of the pride type energy. Yes, that is important, but I feel for this one that this is putting something out on show. Again, I've had to pause the sound there because when I said that, I started coughing. So this other person is afraid of you putting your pain out on show, putting your pain out on display. I feel that you're some kind of artist or something like that, that finds creative ways to put your pain, your disappointments out on show. Okay. This individual, this very deceitful, is worried about what you're going to produce that blatantly has come from your experience with dealing with their deceitful ways for other people to see. So you don't have to say it directly, right? Because the threes can be quite indirect energies. And that's why I'm getting the message of like an artist, right? Who's making something beautiful and productive with other people that stems from the pain and the deceit. And that's mostly what this individual's afraid of. Yeah, 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, 2 of Swords, Page of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. Interesting. And the King of Pentacles. I feel that this is you being very, very practical here, Taurus. Very practical, very, I want to say very strong in your own abilities. So they thought that they were going to rip the rug out from underneath your feet, but actually they've reinforced the ways in which you did things right. It's like them trying to fuck with you like that. They were testing your structure, your foundations, and you found your foundational work to be very strong indeed, because they've not been able to shake you. I mean, they've definitely tried, but they've failed, and they failed miserably. Now we're seeing you getting some sort of messages, and I feel that it's online from other people who got themselves involved with this situation, and you're receiving apologies here. And the apology is coming from an individual who's like, I'm really sorry, I didn't know what to believe. I was blind, so I'd see with that blindfold. I was tricked. I mean, it's up to you what you decide to do with that one, okay? But I do feel like there is an individual who's asking for your forgiveness here. I do feel that strongly. Do with that whatever you feel is right specifically for you, okay? But you are getting that message coming in, because apparently, like, it kind of does feel like an excuse. I didn't know what to believe. They were very convincing. I was blindsided, right? But when all's said and done, that's coming from a grown-ass adult. They should have known better. They should have known you better. But again, whatever you choose to do with that is completely your free will choice. Okay. You are definitely being vindicated. Do all things in moderation. Right? So you don't have to go over and above. Just do everything in moderation and face your adversities. Face your adversities. Face your problems head on, Taurus, because your problems, or people who are creating problems for you, they should be far more afraid of you than you of them. Okay? Face it head on. You've nothing to fear, nothing to lose. Okay, what else for Taurus, please? Again, don't worry if this reading doesn't resonate for you this time round. Tune in next time. I might have picked up on your energies then, okay? These are general reads. They're not going to resonate for absolutely every single Tyrian out there, okay? Just because something isn't happening right now, it doesn't mean that it'll never happen. Divine timing is at play, so be patient and trust the process. Why am I getting the impression that some of you guys have been waiting for this person to be caught out for the longest time? And it's like, because they've not been caught yet, the assumption might have been that they'll forever get away with it. Well, they're not forever going to get away with it. They are getting caught. Trust the process. Be patient. What is meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present moment. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Just be happy now. Yeah, so that's like, avoid putting conditions on your own happiness and on your own fulfillment. Okay, start creating that life for yourself right now. So no more of this, oh, I'll be happy when I get that job that I want, or I'll be happy when I'm retired, or I'll be happy when I've got X amount in the bank, or I'll be happy when this little fucker gets their comeuppance, or I'll be happy when I'm at my ideal weight, right? They're saying do away with all that, right? Start focusing on building a life that you're happy with right now, and let everything else play out in its own time, okay? Right, what else for Taurus, please? Oh, you've got two. Okay. Be the chess player and not the chess piece. Shitty people only think about making moves that will only affect themselves, but good people make moves that can benefit the whole entire game. Yeah, that's the major difference between you and whoever this is the fact that you do take into consideration how other people may or may not be affected, right? And straight away, that puts you in a much different league from them. Remember, it takes courage, pain, and time to unlearn all of the shit that you've been taught, yeah? So all of the shit that you've been taught about yourself that was wrong, that was negative, that was toxic, all of the, I want to say all of the survival tactics that you had to learn, it's going to take you a long time to sort of unravel all of that and to start reprogramming yourself, okay? But again, take your time. There's no rush. That is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that reading has been helpful for those who needed to hear it, because of course it's not going to be everyone's reading. For personal readings with me, I am taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.